This week, Galaxy Gear. Come on, Samsung. This is Rettinger's Rants. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me preface this video by saying I like new technology. I like when companies try things new. I love when there's sort of taking a chance on something, whether it works or doesn't work. I appreciate the effort. Having said that, Galaxy Gear has been rumored for quite a long time, and I had huge expectations of a watch that was going to do something that I didn't think I needed on a watch. I always equate these new technologies to the iPad. Before the iPad, tablets were kind of clunky devices that were kind of a novelty. I never saw I needed the worlds for a tablet. Then the iPad came around and I got it. I get why I would need that. And I was hoping that a watch, whether it was by Samsung, Apple, or some other company, would give me a reason for why I'd want to wear a computer on this here wrist. So Galaxy Gear was announced and I was all, what the hell? So first, it only works for the Galaxy Note 3. Now, obviously, other phones will be supported down the road, but seriously, one phone is it's a companion device? It's not really a smartwatch. It's more of an extension of your Galaxy Note 3 that happens to be on your wrist. Next is the price. $300 for something that's only a companion device for the Galaxy Note 3. Come on! So if you want to buy a Galaxy Note 3, presumably it's going to be $200 or so bucks on contract. Then another $300 on top of that for a thing on your wrist. I would definitely give it a pass on that. Third, and the big one for me, is battery life. 25 hours is really not enough time. What if you forget to charge it, or what if you use it especially a lot for that day and it drained battery life even faster? You got to be able to easily get through a full 24-hour period, especially for a watch or peripheral device, and this thing just don't do it. So the Galaxy Gear essentially just does what your phone already does. It takes pictures for you. You could just go like this and take a picture. You can browse all your photo galleries. You can make phone calls by going like this. And I'm sorry, who is gonna make a phone call like this? And you already look stupid enough holding your 5.7-inch phone up to your head. You're gonna make a call like this? And what's the point of buying a $300 phone if you're just gonna make a call like this? That made that part, I was like, well, what the hell are you doing, Samsung? And it doesn't do anything that my phone doesn't do. It gives you notifications, that's fine, but I can't really do much with it. Instead of going like this or turning it on and going like this, I could just as easily pull my phone out of my pocket and look at it and save the $300. It just doesn't do anything new or unique that my phone doesn't do. It does a crappier job of what my phone does, and that's, to me, it sums up the Samsung Galaxy Gear. It does a worse job what my phone already does. So the big monkey in the room here is that I haven't played with it myself yet. Ashley was at IFA, and maybe I will be blown away and I will come back on Rettinger's Rants and be like, Samsung, I am so sorry I ever doubted you. This year Galaxy Gear is absolutely awesome. But until then, my first impressions are, what? Seriously? Dude. Come on. Am I way off base here? Am I just getting crotchety? Is there some value to the Galaxy Gear that I just don't see yet? I really want to hear your guys' thoughts on this, because maybe you could open my eyes and be like, John, you missed the point. It does this crazy thing. I understand it does fitness stuff and all that kind of other business, but as a companion-only device, it just seems silly to me. But maybe you can convince me. Leave them in the comments right down below. Let me take a minute to thank our friends and sponsors at Netflix. You'd know them, you'd love them. Come on, subscribe to them already. You know you want to get caught up on Mad Men, Breaking Bad. You want to see the last season of Arrested Development. They got a ton of